Okay, I think it's working. I'm not sure, so please tell me if you can both hear and see me. So just wait for that to come through. Cool. Zach says it's working for him, so please tell me if it's working for you, Ruth, and anyone else who's watching. I'm not sure who else. You don't have to repeat yourself, Zach. Hey, Ruth, are you on? Cool. I think that's everyone. I'll just check. Yep, looks like the people who are on have responded. So I'm just gonna really quickly go over here, work some stuff out. Okay. So welcome everyone, as in two people, to our live stream. I have a bit of an agenda to go through, but I don't intend it to be like really structured or anything. I think we'll start with the Jupiter Awards thing. So just so everyone's clear on the Jupiter Awards, I think we're going to do it every 2 months or so, with alternating categories so that we get some kind of diversity in the answers or whatever. So I'm going to quickly pull up the winners, and yep, feel free to chat any of your reactions or responses when it comes to the winners. Hmm. Okay then. So we've had the technical difficulties. I just realized I can't pull up the winners, so just give me a sec. I might be able to work it out, but if not, we might have to do that some other time. That's really annoying. Cool. So while I try to work that out, we might as well just go straight to the trivia because that's going to be the actual really fun part, and that one all should work. So is everyone clear on how the trivia is going to work? Just chat your response, please. Okay, so Zach, basically what's going to happen is I'm going to chat out some clues one at a time. And after each clue, you get one response to the clue, guessing who the clue is about, kind of, or who or what, because it could be a place too. And the less amount of the clues that you need to get the answer, the more points you get, basically. We can just start, and you'll probably catch on pretty easily. So I'm just going to chat the first clue, and then I'll read it out loud. And I'm going to give you, I'll say, a minute to respond before we move on to the next clue. Sound good, everyone? Okay, then I'll just assume that's a yes. So the first clue is this rabbit once had bad rumors spread about him by Bilton Chandler. I'm just going to chat that so you guys can read it kind of or more in depth, think about it. There's our first clue in the chat. I'm going to give you 1 minute to respond. And once everyone's responses are in, if anyone got it right, I'll mark that down. And if anyone didn't, we'll just keep going. I'm just keeping track of the points here. Yeah, I know, Zach. It sounds like, who is that, right? Okay. Sorry about that, Ruth. I can say it again if you want, or I can type it again too. We're just doing it in the live chat because I'm short a mobile device and I forgot about that. Okay, you see it? And that is time. We'll just wait for Ruth. It's okay if you don't get it on the first try. I doubt I would for this question because I really have no clue who Belton Chandler is. Okay, want me to just say the clue out loud, Ruth? I'll just say it out loud, okay? So this rabbit once had bad rumors spread about him by Belton Chandler. Zach, you're not supposed to do that. That's cheating, that is. Just out of curiosity, though, did you find the answer? Yeah, but even if you're okay, whatever. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next clue. And the next one is this rabbit also received news from Captain Fry about Shade Hills. Also pretty difficult. Okay. Ruth, did you get that one? Okay, we'll move on to the next clue then. And the next clue is this rabbit was the descendant of a map maker named Forsyth and the son of a tunneler. This one's a little bit easier. I think you'll actually be pretty surprised by the answer. I mean, I was very surprised by the answer when I read them. I was like, who is this? So we're going to repeat the clue one more time before we move on. This rabbit was the descendant of a map maker named Forsyth and the son of a tunneler. Okay, and I'm almost sure you're going to get this next one. Name this ladybug, sometimes called pack slayer. Oh, looks like we got point each so far. Okay, you guys ready for the next one? Are we all kind of clear on how this works? Okay, we're going to move on to the next question now. This rabbit is called Buckleburp by a former bricker. Okay. I'm going to repeat the question or the statement one more time. This rabbit is called Buckleburp by a former bricker. It's okay, Ruth. Just give me a sec. Next clue. This rabbit tells Heather. This king's officer followed the royal family into the fire. By the way, if you happen to get the answer right, I will mark down your points, and you can just keep guessing. Just so you guys know that. Hey, hello. You're not too late. We're just on the second kind of round of questions. This last clue that I've posted here, you can just pick up from there. It should be pretty good. Yeah, almost 12 minutes now. So just so you know, I'm just gonna call you Deco because that's the only way I remember you. We are just doing trivia right now. Are you pretty clear on how that works? Was it too confusing for you? Because I know it kind of confused me at first. You get it? Okay, I'll take that as a yes. Cool. So we'll just pick up with the next clue. Right now we're only on the third clue. This rabbit injured Captain Grimble in the hand shortly after being promoted to captain. I'll just put this into the chat for those people who didn't hear it. And then the next 1 minute will pass, and we'll move on to the next clue. I'll repeat the question clue one more time. This rabbit injured Captain Grimble in the hand shortly after being promoted to captain. Oh, those are all really great guesses, guys. Zach, you can answer? Or do you want to keep guessing, or you don't have to? Okay, here's our last clue. This rabbit of the Black Star Company protected Lander and carries a bow and arrow. Okay, and the answer was Massey. Great job, Zach. You got it on. I think you got it like on the first one. Yeah, looks like you did. Good job. Okay. So far, we have Zach in first place, Ruth in second, and how do you say your name? Just out of curiosity. What do you want me to call you? Because I really don't know. Okay. Moving on to the next question. This rabbit's mother's surname was Wise and didn't get to replace her mother in her position. I'll just copy that into the chat so that you guys can read it and make an answer. Fun fact, this was one of the only questions that I actually knew on the first try. Interesting guess, Zach. Oh, those are all really great guesses. Okay. See, it seems everyone's replied already. Okay. This rabbit tells Heather to be free and happy like a pickle in a pepper pot. Also, please chat if you've ever used that expression because it's awesome. Like, I'll give you an extra point if you ever have because, like, that is like the best expression ever. Okay, we're gonna go through the last two clues. This rabbit injures Mitchell, but lets Heather take care of it in spite of once wanting to be an apothecary's assistant. That is actually a very good point. It's a really great idea. I'm just gonna put up the last two clues because you guys got it, I think. This old crone who breaks into Kel's hoard leaves her tonic behind when captured. Seems that everyone's here a genius. Everyone here is a genius, according to Zach. And you guys are right. The answer is Joan, old crone Joan, according to some. Aunt Joan, according to Heather. And we'll be going on to the second last round of clues. The first one of the second last round is this young rabbit was mentioned in Ember Rising by Wheezy when in First Warren. Pretty ambiguous. Should I just call you Deco? Deco? The answer may surprise you. Also, yeah, I'm not going to say anything. Next clue. This rabbit prefers to be called shipmate by a rabbit in his company. Hey, no cheating, no cheating. Especially when you're not sure if they're right or not. Though I have to admit, Zach has been pretty good this round. I'm just going to put out the last two clues because you guys all got it. This rabbit says we must do our part till the old blade is broken and is an ancestor of Walter Good. And the rabbit is also the son of Whitsun Mariner. Yeah, I know, right? I didn't remember Wheezy mentioning him. Sorry. That really surprised me. Okay. Last trivia question round. This rabbit was assigned first watch with Studge, Gender, and Owen. Hey, no changing your answer. Okay, next clue. This rabbit was told information by Lund, who heard the information from Lantrell Baker. Anyone else recognize the name Lantrell? Zach, it seems that pill has worn off, huh? So sad. It does actually, you're right. Wait, vegetables on spaghetti. That sounds very interesting. Comment. Do you guys eat ketchup on your eggs? This is a really random question that has nothing to do with Green Ember, but I am very curious. Yeah, cilantro, that's what it is. Blade Master, there's no goofy pill. It's just you. Yeah, I've heard that Canadians do that, but I'm pretty sure I haven't known some American people who do it. Okay, next clue. This rival of Nate Flynn witnessed scorched destruction of many mugs made by Aoife Potter. There we go. It's okay, Zach. I'll count you for 1 point. You just need to read more. Okay, and that concludes the trivia segment. Would you guys like to know who won? Well, the winner of our trivia today is Zach, actually. So good job, Zach. Followed by, it was almost a tie between Ruth and Deco, but Ruth pulled in second place by 1 point. So good job, everyone. Some of those clues were pretty tough. I think we should do this again. I really liked it. It was really fun. I'm just moving my notes over here. Yeah, good job, Zach. So just so you know, sorry about the technical difficulties with the Jupiter Award winners. It seems that the information is on my drive, and my drive is down. Forgot about that. So I'll post those on the site so that everyone can see them. Sorry about that. And I think we can move on now. First of all, has anyone gotten this book yet? Anyone got this book yet here? Anyone? Or this shirt? I'm really loving this shirt right now. See? I love this shirt. What does GG stand for? I'm confused. I'm confused. I repeat myself. I'm confused. Oh, good game. Okay, that's a new one. I'll have to add that to my list because honestly, these things are always confusing me. Yeah, I figured some people were maybe going to wait till Christmas. I mean, my family hasn't even started reading it yet, even though we already have it. Okay. I think we're going to do a few announcements, maybe some discussion about some of these announcements. By the way, the thumbnail of our live stream today was Fleck Blackstar. because I've decided that every live stream we do, hopefully we'll do more, I'm not sure yet, will be thumbnailed with some form of hero from the Green Ember stories, because we'll mostly be doing this for Jupiter Awards when it actually works. Mhm. Yeah, and because he's cool. He is really cool. Yeah, today will be declared Fleck Black Star Day because he's cool. And yeah, he's definitely cool. Okay. So there's a few ideas that we've been talking about as Citadel Lords. I think only Zach is the other representative here because Ian couldn't make it and neither could Ravona Hawk or any of the other guys because they're all busy. And also, Zach, you're spelling Coolio wrong, okay? It has to be Kewlio. Everyone knows that. Anyway, so first idea, who here does fan fiction? Can you just chat that quickly? I'd love to know who's all represented here who does fan fiction. I know that Deco does fan fiction. Who else does fan fiction? Okay, Zach wants to. Yep, Deco, I was right. Ruth, do you do fan fiction? Anyway, we've been talking about doing some kind of something to kick off the end of the year. And it's nearly our 6-month anniversary actually as a site. So we're trying to think of something to celebrate that. Some of the ideas we had were stuff like putting together like a compilation of all the fan fiction we've put on our site into like a book form that you could get for yourself. But those things are still in the works. So I just wanted to know what you guys thought of that. What? I'm confused, Zach. What is that suggestion? If you say so, Zach, I'll take your word for it. Also, I'm nearly finished now. Did you guys have any questions for us? Wait, what? Zach, what are you talking about now? Anyway, we were just wondering, we as in the Citadel Lords, wondering if you guys present have any questions for us about the site, things we're doing in the future, anything. Just throw them at me and I'll see if I can answer them. Zach, I'm sorry you're confused. What do I have to say about Ember's End? Such a question? Not you, Zach. You are a Citadel Lord. You don't get to ask us anything. Sorry. Zach, you're confusing everyone. So if there are no questions, that kind of concludes our session. Thanks everyone for coming. Just out of curiosity, is anyone interested in doing this again? Because I had fun. I don't know about you guys. Okay, Deco says yes. Hopefully next time I do this, we'll have a bit more of a full time because hopefully I'll have the actual winners written down somewhere so I don't forget. Okay. An hour. Wow, Zach, you really overestimated me. Okay, then. Bye, Zach. I'm gonna end the stream now. I'm not sure if the chat will keep working, but anyway, bye, guys. Hope maybe there'll be more action on the site this week. Don't know. If so, I can talk to you there. And if you have any other questions or anything, you can just tag one of the Citadel Lords. So thank you, and till the green ember rises, all.